Wakanda forever!
I'm Renee Noor, model, creative director, founder of Global Women Wealth Warriors, Wellness Hub, and GW3 Magazine. I dedicated my life and devoted my career into helping women and girls to achieving their goals. I've been passionate about empowering women and enriching men. This opportunity in working with the Global Women Wealth Warriors have afforded me the pleasure of traveling outside of the country to be a support unit, most importantly, to help impact and change lives. Our ultimate purpose is to help others to become whole from finance, spiritual, mental, as well as physical. We know there are challenges and obstacles to get you to the next level. However, it's time for you to level up, boss up, and welcome to Power to Soar. Now I can hear it myself. Hey guys, it's Renee Noor, Global Women Wealth Warriors, GW3 Club. It's Thursday. Give yourself a big round of applause because you made it almost through this week. Woo! Woo! Yes! I'm super excited, guys. Not only am I super excited, we have an incredible show that's going to be brought to you right here. If you're in the clubhouse, we are happy that you're in the clubhouse, but we truly want you to go right live with us. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, and it's going to be a sensational Thursday. We call it like Takeover Thursday, but we know this is our anniversary month. That's right, it's our anniversary month for 30 days of fashion, and it's all about fashion wellness. We're going to be talking about some of our wellness brands, and you already know how important it is to talk about those tips that got us here where we are today. Well, as I share with you guys, the Global Women Wealth Warriors, alongside the GW3 Global Club, we are so grateful that not only we've been able to bridge that gap within financial literacy and health and wellness, we have been able to blaze the universe by empowering, inspiring, as well as helping you to take action in your life today. So go ahead on and put some yellow hearts in the chat if you're on YouTube. Let's put some yellow hearts on if you're right out there on Facebook, as well as put some yellow hearts. You're right there in the clubhouse. Oh my goodness, we have a full house backstage, and I cannot wait to bring our sensational global warriors to the center stage. All right, so guys, let's go ahead on, like they said, let the drum roll start. The first beauty that we have, not only is she sensational, she is incredible. She's been blazing the universe as well by living in her passion, her purpose. She's not only one of our fitness coaches, she knows the importance also about that health and that wellness, and she keep her vibration way up. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Stars Tina. Woo!
Woo, woo, woo! Hey, hey, hey! Hello, hello, hello!
Hello, beauty. How are you doing?
I'm great, Renee. How did I do? How did I do,
You
Renee?
did great. You did great. I love it. I truly, truly love it, girl. You know, you always know how to slay. We're all about bringing it together. And you guys, that energy that Star Teeners have, you cannot get that energy right in the clubhouse. You got to see the energy live and person. How are you doing today, beauty?
I am feeling amazing. I'm back home. I'm so glad to see you. I'm hugging everyone right now, sending you love and light, all that wonderfulness. I'm so excited about today's show.
I am too. Oh my goodness. It's like everybody's here today. Everybody is here today. And we're going to have not only great topics, interaction, and my goodness, I'm so excited for this next beauty Stars Tina we get ready to bring up. This beauty here, not only does she help us keep our bellies flatter than what they were before, she's all about that natural life. And I mean, it's kind of even hard to put lashes on her, okay? But I love her just as natural as she is. The one and the only, our very own naturopath, Miss Amazing Perpetu Roberts. Come on, Miss Perpetu Roberts. Everybody cheer for Miss Perpetu Roberts.
Hi, hello everyone. How you guys doing?
I know. Look at you, gorgeous. How are you? I love your hair. Everybody doing the hair thing today. You look great.
Oh, thank you so much, Hawking. I don't have any choice, right? I am a G3W woman. I have to light it up wherever I'm at. And now, guess what, Renee? Every time I go out, I make sure that I look like a 7-star luxury brand.
That's right. Put the 7-star luxury brand in the chat. Come on, guys. That's what GW3 is all about, that 7-star luxury brand. I'm feeling your energy all the way here. You're in Canada, but it feels like you're right next door. So let's go and give everybody hugs so far.
Hug. Yes. I can't wait to meet you all and hug you in real for the next Canada trip that we are planning.
Yes, I know. So we'll be going to Canada. We're looking at September, right? Probably like September. I said we cannot go to Canada when it's too cold. So please, after we finish up with the Power to Soar Leadership Conference, we're looking forward to going to Canada. Yes. So let's go ahead on and bring our other beauties that's here. We know Miss Dr. Sonia James, okay? She's all about making sure she's eating healthy for not only herself as I would call her a glamour, okay, our glamour, but also for her entire family. So the one and the only Miss Sear James. Woo, 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 woo. Come on now. Yes. We're going to look like the Brady Bunch when we get through Stars Tina, okay?
Woo, 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 woo. I had to get that out.
How are you doing today?
Listen, I am a 7-star luxury brand. Period. I'm so excited. Listen, it's on my 10K. So I am a 7-star luxury brand. I'm excited to be here. I'm looking forward to meeting Miss Perpetu and Sarstina, especially Queen and everybody else. I'm just excited to be here.
I love it. I love it. Well, guys, we want to make sure we welcome our other guests that's joining us today. They're not only our special guests. This is their first debut. Well, one of them had their debut on yesterday, so I'm going to save that one for last. But we're going to go ahead on and welcome the one who's making her debut with us today, Miss Linda Marie. Linda Marie Beauty, come on in here.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Renee. How are you?
Oh my God, you should hear them. They're screaming in the clubhouse as
That's
well.
awesome.
Yes. Guys, please
I'm
put some yellow hearts in the chat for Linda. Please.
I am super excited to be here. I think meeting Miss Renee has changed my life, and I have yet to know her for 30 days. Okay? She's an amazing woman. I think the empowerment that GW3 has over women is just awesome. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be a part of this growing group. I'm excited to see where it's going to take me. And I'm excited to bring along my friends.
Yes.
I love that. Oh my God, guys. Let's give her another hug. We're so excited to have you here
I'm
with
excited.
us as well. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody put some yellow hearts in the chat for our Linda, who's making her debut with us on GW3 Live. And, you know, I'll say this, guys. Not only do we have our beauty from yesterday who really just totally shifted and changed the trajectory for the energy in the space. Miss Kim Lee is joining us again today, and I got a special surprise for you guys. I have a special surprise for you all. We have a man that's going to be joining us. Ooh, that's right. Today we have a man. Everybody, let's give it up for Miss Kim Lee. Woo!
Hello, everyone.
Yes. Hey, beautiful.
Thank
How are
you.
you doing?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you very much, Renee, and all the panel. I'm so happy and grateful to be here with all of you. So thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. We have San Francisco in the house. We have North Carolina in the house. Alongside with, we have two of us right here in Atlanta. And then also we have Canada and Miss One and Only out there in Florida, soaking up all that vitamin D, Dr. Sear. So that's how we are starting today off, guys. If you're not watching us on YouTube or Facebook, we highly encourage you to do so, because now you're going to really see our energy. You've been hearing our voices, but now you're going to see our energy. But what I want to talk about, guys, you know how we always have our ladies that come up to the center stage? We have a man that is joining us today, one of our GW3 Global Warrior Gent, the man himself. Not only is he's one of the founders with our real estate guru, but he has totally transformed his life as a amazing. He's, you know what, Perpetu? Mr. Don Jacobs, he's all about the whole natural eating. That's like right up your alley. You know, he is now, Don Jacobs is now, he's all about vegan. So let's bring up our man himself, Mr. Don Jacobs.
The whole bunch of how that goes. Nothing like being ladies, man. Nothing like being beautiful ladies. Beautiful ladies. How you guys doing?
Amazing.
Wait.
Man trucks, though. You know, it is what it is. You wanted a man on here, I'm a real man. I'm in the man.
And he's wearing yellow. And he's wearing yellow.
And he's wearing yellow. He got the
yellow.
He understood
I even got on yellow.
Right, Stars Tina?
Patched it all up.
I love it. I love it. So, guys, let's go ahead on and jump into this conversation. We have Don. We have our amazing Miss Kim Lee alongside with Sear, which we call her Dr. Sonia, as well as we have Linda, Perpetu, and the amazing stars Tina. Right now, we have a full house. Truly, we have a full house. Before we get started, one of the things I would like for us to start doing is doing something that was so important yesterday. It was all about our breathing. It was all about being in unison with who we are. And that helps to really get clarity. That's right, clarity. Everybody put in the chat, I am clarity. That's right. You want to have clarity in the space that we are in. And when you have clarity, you know what that does, guys? That gives you the ability to do whatever you need to do. So what we want to do is make sure we start uncluttering things, detoxing, as well as making sure our mind is all in alignment for where we're going. So let's start with Miss Kim Lee. Kim Lee is going to go through our breathing exercise, and we're all going to get in unison with Kim Lee. And for those that are on the clubhouse as well, I hope you can hear my voice, but I really need you to see us, because this demonstration that Miss Kim Lee is going to do is going to help us all to get into alignment, and then we're going to jump right into what we're doing. Take it away, Miss Kim Lee.
Oh, thank you, Renee. Everybody, if you're driving, please do not close your eye. But if you are safe, close your eyes and take this divine breath. Breathing in now. As you're breathing in deeply, allow this golden light. You see the yellow, the gold that we have, especially for the one that are online, can see us on video, we can see the picture is phenomenal energy right now. So breathing in deeply, allow this golden light to enter your mind, your heart, your tummy, and let this light, as it travels into your body, into your being, it purifies, clearing every cells in your body, in your being. Now allow this light to connect you to Mother Earth. And we give thanks for our Mother Earth for always loving, nurturing us. Now extend your light from the center of the earth to connect to heaven. With this alignment, heaven and earth, you want to extend your light out into the cosmos. So we can create this energy matrix in the universe that each one of us, our voice, our energy blueprint, matter. Our light matter. Our message matter. We are the messenger of love, of light, of God, of greatness. I thank you so much for Queen Renee for having me join the GW3 Club community family. So let's bring your energy back home now. Anchor to this physical body that you have, this divine temple. You can set the intention for your day, for your whatever the intention, and hold on to this energy of alignment. Back to you, Queen Renee.
Absolutely love it. Warriors of light. That's
Yes.
who we are. The
Yes.
warriors of light. Everyone, please put that in the chat. Automatically now, we're going to speak with nothing but clarity, and we're going to have a smoking sensational Thursday. You guys all ready? Yes. Thank you so very much, Kim Lee. Everybody, let's give her some love. Woo, 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 woo.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
thank you.
yes.
That was awesome.
You know, I know this is a moment for us because I can just feel our energy. It totally have shifted in a greater way. It truly have. And I know how important it is for us to have this energy all the time, right, Stars Tina? Energy is everything. Like you said, your vibe attracts your tribe. Your vibe attracts your tribe. And I know where we're going right now. Talk to us of how important it is for us to not only to stay in alignment, but also to stay in that high vibration of where we have to go as we carry ourselves through these days called life. Stars Tina, take it away, beauty.
Hey there, guys. I'm going to try to keep it super quick. Get your pens and papers out because I have a lot of info for you. I'm going to keep it super quick, Renee. This is a book that I'm reading this month. It's called The Four Agreements. Can you guys raise your hands if you've ever seen it or read it before? No? Oh, okay. Awesome. I'm going to read the first one that I'm going to talk about really quickly today about your energy, right? Your energy and your vibration. Be impeccable with your word. Speak with integrity. Say only what you mean. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to going against others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. And I have a couple notes here for you, Renee, because I truly love this platform here. I love giving back and sharing. So today we're talking about fashion, right? And Renee, when you said fashion brand, I put fashion icons in and I saw Diana Ross and it just made me think energy. And you're like my in real life Diana Ross, the big hair, the energy, right? She has a lot of energy, but she's still kind of soft, right? When you hear her singing, it's like, but her energy is up here. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's a balance in life. Right? Kind of, sort of. So, in regards to what I'm talking about, what you're saying, guys, the way you talk to yourself is so important. Are we feeding good energy, good vibrations into ourselves? And maybe you're not having a good day or your energy's not there. Put in a motivational video. Tony Robbins, Lisa Nichols, put me in, put Renee in. It doesn't matter. But you got to keep that energy up by fueling your brain with good energy. So that's my tip number one today, guys, for keeping the energy up, because your health and wellness is so super important. The second tip for yourself, guys, is to what you're saying to other people. So important. Who are you surrounding yourself with? Are you giving out good vibes in the world? Your vibe is your tribe. We say it all the time. You see these people in this room, right? Look at the person sitting next to you in the clubhouse room. Look at the person next to you. What is their energy? When you walk into a room, are you lifting it up with light, or are you sucking the energy? My third tip for today, to keep this energy, to keep you healthy, to keep you like an icon, like Diana Ross, that's where my mind is today, is going into food, because I always have to talk about health and wellness sometimes. And sometimes when you're on this fitness journey, you'll say, oh, I ate bad. I had a brownie. I'm so bad. That cake is bad. And I want us to change the way we talk about what we're eating. And for example, the brownie may be bad, yes, but don't say that, because if it is, why are you putting bad stuff into your body? Okay, so maybe you fall off the wagon a little bit, but that's okay. So say, I am powerful, I'm strong, this brownie is what it is, and then keep it moving. But don't talk negative about anything. And always, my last tip, guys, is find the light in everything, because in every bit of darkness, there is some type of light. I don't care how bad the situation is, there is some type of light, because God created you. You're wonderful. You're amazing. Those are my 3 tips, Renee. That's it.
I love it. Come on, guys. Those are 3 tips, not only that you can remember, but you can actually do when? Immediately. Okay,
Yeah.
immediately. We like to take action as soon as we finish up with our calls every day. And that's what's so powerful with how we deliver messages. So let's give it up for stars, Tina. Please put some stars in the chat for the one and only Miss Stars for those great tips. Now, I know Miss Perpetu always pour into us when it comes down to eating. And I am loving the fact that right now, guys, we're approaching our 90-day challenge in completion. And I have seen so many of you guys transform. Place that in the chat. I am transformation. I am transformation. I am the light. And as Stars Tina says, I am vibration. Guys, these I am affirmations are so important, especially in this space right now, in this synergy. If you are on the Clubhouse, you truly want to hear and see the one and only Perpetu with her tips in regard to how important it is for us to stay eating the right foods while we're going through our transformation. And then we got a huge testimonial coming from the man himself, Don Jacobs. He's going to share with us some things that have helped him to do his transformation. Take it away, Perpetu.
Yes, thank you so much, Renee. In today's show, I'm gonna come with 3 tips for you to keep you healthy, to keep that vibration, like Tina said, and also to help the body do what it's supposed to do. I know you guys, we are really big about food. So first tip is always eat in season. We are, most of us here is in, we are different part of the world, but most of us are in summer right now, right? And there's a lot of plenty of fruit and vegetables. It is the time to really focus more on those food. Okay, that is in season. I said it so many times. People take it lightly. That when you eat in the season, there is some microbiomes some microbes that on the food or the vegetable that you're eating that prepare you for the next season to come. So it makes your body become stronger. Your immune system is able to face whatever challenge is gonna come in the next season. The second tips that I'm gonna give you, I know we're all about food, but we have to take a time to fast. A time to let the body rest. At least take 1 day during the month to have a fast. It can be a dry fast. If you're not used to dry fast yet, but do a water fast at least for the day where you put your organ to rest. So what's happening when you have a car or constantly running all the time? All of a sudden, what's happened is not gonna function at its best. So give the body a time to reset itself and the organ to calibrate themselves, to take out toxin, to detoxify themselves. Number three is we have been doing that every Saturday with Jackie. We're doing exercise. We have to get that blood circulate, running by doing exercise. We are not meant to sit down all the time. So right now, since pandemic, a lot of us is stay at home to work. We are always in front of a computer. But life, the body is not supposed to be like that. It has to move. So you have to try your best to move. Let me give you some tips. When you are sitting too much, sometimes just leave your computer, go for a walk, even if it's just in your office walk, or you can even squat a little bit. Squat for a few minutes. So that's gonna help the body. Those are the three tips that I give you today. First, remember to eat food in their season. Number two, take at least one day for the month to have a fast. And number three, let that body move in by doing some exercise.
Woo! Come on
excellent.
now. Those was hot tips. Hot tips. Yes, that was. I mean, I felt that energy. And I'll say this. I'm going to say it, Miss Perpetu. You are a changed woman. Remember our first Zoom meeting? Oh my goodness. You have just totally transformed me down to 360. And I'm so proud of you. Please, everyone, put some yellow hearts in the chat for that fabulous one and only Perpetu, all the way in Canada. Put yellow and as well as her flag. How about that? Yellow and the Canadian flag in the chat for Perpetu. We are loving you, loving your vibe, and loving your energy. Now, what we want to do now, we want to hear from our man. Right? We want to bring the man into the space because not only am I grateful to have this giant, and I call him a giant, guys, because he stands every bit of about 6'7". He's truly a giant. He's such a man that's always about the community, always knowing how to give back to others. And we're so honored to have him with us also. He's a part of our 30 days of fashion last year as one of our real estate gurus. But I've watched him truly transform himself. I've been knowing Don now. I would guess my daughter was 8 years of age, and now Janae is 22, soon to be 23. So not only have we had this strong bond, but it's sort of like we're just family, y'all. We're truly family. And to see his health just totally transform. Don, I want you to tell us, what have you done? What have you been doing, Don? Okay, I know you're in. What we're going to do, we're going to give you the spotlight. Okay. So what have you been doing, Don?
How you doing?
Hey.
I'm having a little bit of problem hearing you. I hope you guys can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you.
If
Yes,
you
we
can hear me,
can.
put your thumb up.
We can.
Okay, well, I can't hear you guys, but hopefully you can hear me. You know, I decided to really focus on not just my wealth over the next couple of years, but I've decided to focus on my health. And I just made a real conscious decision after watching so many people suffer from their health issues. I said before I actually.
Okay, now we can't hear you. We
We lost
can't hear
you.
you. We lost
Can you hear me,
you.
Renee?
Yep, there
Yes,
you
we can
go.
hear you now.
Okay,
Yes.
because I can't hear, just so you
Okay.
know, so I'm just talking. But I just said I would go ahead and address my health before I have any health issues. So I decided to go vegan. I decided to one day, I made a decision one day to go vegan. And I did it. I just said, look, I'm going to go straight vegan, no meat, no dairy, because I heard that both meat and dairy had some issues. And I've been vegan now for a year. And I just went cold turkey in one day. I made that decision to do it. It's kind of like making a decision to live. Um, I decided that I wanted to live, so I made a decision that I was going to live, and that's pretty much what I'm doing. So I love the fact of making money. I love the fact of trying to make a lot of money. I mean, I love making money, but what good is money if you don't have your health? So my thing was to make sure that I, got my health in order. So, I've been doing it almost a year now. So that's my story.
Come
Can I ask
on,
him a
guys.
And
question really
I
quick,
Let's
can't
keep
hear
Renee?
you for
up
some
what
strange
Don
reason,
said, because
Renee.
I want to ask
Aw.
you a question, Don, because this is so important. Most people, especially when it comes down
I
to
wish I could hear
men.
what you were saying, but I can't hear you. I don't know why. And
Okay,
my
so how
volume
can
is
we
up.
make sure you can
Everything's
hear what
up
I'm
on my
saying?
phone, but I
Okay.
just simply can't hear you.
Oh, wow. Okay, so let's see. How about if you go into the clubhouse? Can you go into the clubhouse, Don?
I can't hear anything you're saying.
Alrighty. So I'm going to have to call him, guys. Hold on. Let's see.
I turned my volume up.
I'm going to call you. I'm calling you.
Gone.
He's
Well, one of
definitely
the
muted
greatest
now.
things I want to say while I'm actually calling him, he said he can't hear. Okay. See if you could go into the clubhouse in, because I definitely want to have more conversation with you. One of the greatest things, guys, especially as women, we understand our importance of health probably a little bit sooner than men. And most men have. I don't have. Okay, you can hear me right now, though. Can you guys still hear Don?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, wonderful. So now they can hear you. I want to say this because ladies, we get this health tip, and you probably even see we see more guys getting into the health tip. And I wanted to say this, or even into the health world. I remember I shared this with you. I spoke with Steve Ewing, which is one of our dear friends as well, right in Atlanta, Georgia. And Steve Ewing, I looked at him like, oh my God, you have totally transformed. He lost about 100 pounds. He said, you know why? I chose life. Same thing what you said. You chose life. Don, how easy was it for you to make that that decision? How was it for you in making that decision? So for me personally, I just knew that, I always want, I just had to educate on eat better, and I had to educate myself on what was going in my mouth. So when I learned to eat better, it almost disgusted me not to. Wow. So, don't forget, and I know I'm not trying to get anybody like me or to not eat certain things, because everybody's got their vice. But I remember trying to eat an egg, to be honest with you, and I almost vomited. And before I actually decided to become vegan, I had no idea how bad dairy was for you. And then once I really started looking into it, I recognized that dairy is horrible for you, for your body. You got gorillas that are huge animals. They're animals. They're strong. They eat grass, green things that are coming from the earth. And people think that being vegan is valid. That's what they really think. That's not the case. There's so many substitutes for chicken and for beef and for different like that. Once I actually started tasting things, it made me recognize that I could probably do this. Then I learned how to cook it, and that made it even better. But just making the decision that you wanna live, and as we get older, our competition. I used to talk about going out, and now I talk about being healthy. I used to talk about my conversation with my friends. I got your checkups. Have you done this? It's all about health opposed to some of the things that we used to talk about. So recognizing that that's a big change, it made this really easy to adapt. I appreciate that. Star Cena, if you could open up your mic for the clubhouse, because now that I have him on the microphone here, I think I've closed down on the clubhouse, and then that way they can still hear us. And for those who are watching us, guys, please, let's go ahead on and put some black and yellow hearts in the chat for Don Jacobs. You know, Don Jacob has given us an amazing testimonial. And not only is he giving us a testimonial, notice what he said. He said, in so many words, either I'm going to sacrifice now or I become the sacrifice. Either I'm going to sacrifice eating this food here that I know that's, you know, that's going to lead to me dying earlier, or become the sacrifice later. Don Jacobs, Miss Anise Anderson, which is our mayor of GW3, she said, Don is in the beautiful house with the ladies. Okay. Yes, she did. Yes. And then we have some of the other guys that's pouring in. One of the guys says, it's courage. Straight vegan all of a sudden is rough. That's what one person said. So how would you respond to that, Don? How would you respond to that?
Being vegan isn't rough at all. And it's not a sacrifice either, because to be honest with you, the food, my palates have changed and what I enjoy eating. When you change bad habits, your body changes. You know, there's things that you won't even want to digest in your system. So it wasn't a sacrifice at all. It's not a sacrifice even still now, because the food tastes great to me. It's just healthier. You know, when you learn real health, it's easy to make wise decisions on what you put in your mouth. You know, it's like if you know, for some people they have to get sick, and then that's going to change them because they got sick, so they make a decision to change their eating habits. I don't want to get sick. I want to be able to, before that happens, kind of like a person with a heart problem. You know, if you work out, you have a less chance of having a heart problem. So why not go ahead and work out while you're healthy, so that when you do, or if you ever have a heart problem, or you can prevent having a heart problem because you're working out. It's just, you know, you got to make a decision, you know, where you want to put your time. Because if you spend your time doing bad things for your body, you only got one body. And if your heart goes bad, they can't, you know, but it's not yours. It's not going to build the thing. You know, you're going to go through a lot of pain in order to get that heart transplant. You know, it's anything that's dealing with your body. Once your body starts to deteriorate, and once your body starts to go back to the depth it came from, you can't replace a leg or arm with diabetes. You just can't replace that stuff. So before you get to a situation where you get sick or you have to do it, why not make some decisions while you're mentally stable and well and healthy? So my answer to that guy is, it would be hard for me to do what you're doing, to be honest with you, because I don't want to put those poisons and toxins in my body anymore. But everybody has their own free will and choice what they want to do.
Yes.
Not difficult.
Yes. That's a powerful testimony. I want to ask this question, Don. Do you have headsets on? Do you have your earplug in?
No, I don't.
Okay. All righty. So somebody had mentioned that. That's a powerful testimony there. And I'm grateful that you not only just went on and did it from a leap of faith, but it was all about the mindset. We talk about that mindset, that action step, and stop worrying about what you are going to lose and focus on what you're going to gain. You're going to gain a healthier life. You're going to gain a longevity, because that's what we're talking about, how we're going to make ourselves sustainable. And in order for us to do that, we have to not only detox everything around us, but we have to also choose to make better decisions, especially with what we are eating. Right. Purpose2 is over there clapping for you. Purpose2 is over there cheering so much.
I know.
Guys, let's definitely put some more love in the chat for Don Jacobs. Definitely, because this is a man who decided to just do it without the excuses, without contemplating. He said, I am just going to get it done. What were you going to say, Ms. Purpose2?
I was just like, let me talk. Because I just want to hear more guys coming up, because I have women that want to change their way of eating habit, and it's hard for the men to really to get into that. So, and then not later than yesterday, a man called me and tell me he's 34. He said, Miss Perpetu, erection for me, it's hard. 34, that's a young man. And I'm like, more and more men are struggling with that. And we all know with prostate and all different things that happen. And we know that's a lot of meat eating. Is like, I mean, I can't say somebody not eating at all, but the meat that we have now in the Western country is full with hormone, and there are female hormone, estrogen. That's why you have no more men with one of the reason we have more men with boobs, we have a big belly, like erection dysfunction, so many things. And when you take out those load, heavy meat with heavy toxin and those big things, dairy and everything, so there is more space for you to be healthier. We don't say that you're gonna be 100% nothing at all, but you are in a more safer space to be healthy. And the bonus of that for me that changed my eating habit is the spiritual part. I don't know if you had experiences done, but your spirituality, my goodness, changed. You become more sensitive to energy. There is, I don't know, do you have any more experience of how your spiritual life changed the same way with your physical life, physical body? Can you hear us, John? Don?
Don, can you hear that question? What was the question, Perpetu? What did you say?
I said if you notice any change in your spiritual life as you change your eating habit.
Yes, in your spiritual life.
I'm very spiritual minded, to tell you the truth. I was always brought up that way. Much integrity and just I understand how you should treat people and how you should respect God. Mm-hmm. But I've noticed everything about just clarity. Mentally, my body feels a lot better. Mm-hmm. I had little aches and pains and little things going on. Those things went away. I think once you cleanse your body from certain things, I think everything you just function better. Mentally, I know that I'm functioning better, definitely. And like I said, I used to have a little ache in my knee here and there. I played sports for a living for 10 years. I played professional sports, and I don't really have any aches and pains nowhere. So it's been an incredible. And when I saw that, even like headaches, I was getting a little migraine here and there. Yeah, my headaches went away. So it's just really just. And when the headaches went away, I said, I'm definitely in. So it just made sense to me.
I love it. I was out with your friend, Mr. Dominique Wilkins, and, he also has done a huge transformation, and he's totally removed orange juice. He totally removed things that causes mucus. He totally removed all of that out of his refrigerator. And I say this to those who are hearing my voice, guys, cheese, milk, all of that stuff is just unnecessary mucus. And what you don't realize, when you start eating neat, that's what Janae calls it. You start eating clean and you start eating, neater. What happens when you start increasing or taking in those other kind of foods, your body immediately can sense it. Your body immediately starts reacting to it differently. Now, because you're so used to it, it's because if you're eating it now, you won't see the difference. But once you start eating clean, once you start eating more natural, you'll see a huge difference. Once you cross over, you get sluggish, like you talked about, Don. You have less energy. Not only do you have less energy, oh my God, you just feel bloated. The first thing you do if you eat some ice cream, because everybody used to love ice cream as a little kid. We didn't think about it. Remember, the kid, we always, don't get me wrong when I say this, but the fat kid on the block always ate ice cream. I'm just saying, okay? I used to be one of those kids. I love ice cream and I love bread. Those were the two worst items you can have in your diet. I'll say it again, bread and ice cream, because ice cream is from milk. And milk, of course, you're making it from cow's milk. You know, now if you choose to do milk, of course, almond milk, that's kind of like what I like, or even oat milk. That's something that's pretty much new. And it's so funny. You know what I find to be very strange, guys? If they knew this all along, why were we the guinea pigs? Why were we a subject matter to see what happens? You know, we probably could have definitely done something about this a long time ago. I know even with our parents, think about that, Don. When we grew up, we on that chart, you had to what? You had to drink milk because they said, well, milk was good for the bones. So automatically they was feeding us the wrong things. And I even noticed my skin is clearing up. My skin is even lightening up because why? Because I'm not eating that junk food anymore. And it's true.
Well, there are substitutes for ice cream. I mean, there are substitutes for all those things that taste very similar, if not better. Like I said, once you decide to go clean, your palate's change. Mm-hmm. And the palate's change, ain't no going back. And that's why it's so hard to, it's so easy to move forward.
Yes. Ms. Starstina, go ahead, beauty.
I just wanted to chime in for those people that are not able to do cold turkey like Don. Don, kudos, dude. I don't know how you did it. It took me years to do what you did because at first I started with the pork. So a suggestion is slowly start eliminating things from your body. So for me, it was pork, and then I stopped with the red meat, and then I watched the movie What the Health. Not sure if you guys ever saw that before. Yeah. And then after that, I was like, oh my gosh, there's another one called Game Changers. You got to see that, Renee, if you haven't. And then after I went through these ups and downs, you have to find out what's best for your body. Because I was vegan for 8 weeks and I lift weights, I do a lot, and I noticed I wasn't getting enough protein. So I started putting things back into my system. So everybody's body is different. Do what's best for you. Don, kudos, great job. Keep up the great work. That's all I want to say.
Love it.
Love it, love it, love it.
Well, I know for sure.
Have a little feedback somewhere.
I know for sure you are a man about making things happen, always on the move, and we're just valuing you and your time here today, being a part of all of these ladies with all of this great energy. It's always important for our men to also understand how much we love you all. So I know for sure on Fridays, it's kind of like our Tom Ford Fridays where the guys come in. And you know what, Don? The ladies don't even have an opportunity to say anything at all. It's like they talk that barber talk shop. Yes. And thanks to Pal, I know, Starstina's like, I don't like those Friday days because we can't even have an opportunity to express ourselves. But what I want to share with everybody, because we also are still focusing on our 30 days of fashion. Guys, what's so cool when it comes down to the whole wellness industry, it has totally been a game changer for your style, what you're wearing. I am, what we just finished coming off the golf course, Don. And even like with the lifestyle gear, it's just even more fashionable. It's a lot more good energy because people know that people are taking care of their health. What we're going to be doing something special for August. We usually always have our fashion show, but this time we're going to also incorporate fashion lifestyle gear. That's right, active wear. When we did our boot camp, which everyone, we always got to stay active. We literally worked out before we even had our conference. So we're going to be working out. Exactly. Starstina loving that. She'll be leading that and heading that up. We're going to be working out before we absolutely jump right into our boot camp for August 19th with the Power to Soar Leadership Conference right here in Atlanta. I'm a runner. We have some people that don't like to run. They like to get on the treadmill. We have some people, whatever, it doesn't matter. We're going to be active that morning, and we're going to do it with the entire family. And we're looking forward to having you also, Don, being a part of that with us. Are you all in? Awesome, guys. Let's give some great love to Don Jacobs. Woo, 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 woo. We appreciate you, Don, and we'll be seeing you later on, my friend. Thank you. Well, let's make sure everyone knows how to get in contact with you also, Don, before you tune out with us.
My Instagram is I Clothe Everything. That's one E. I Clothe Everything. And you can also go to houseturk.com. I'm over there. I'm a real estate guy. That's what I do. But now I'm all about the mental and the physical health. So let's get this money together.
I love it. I love it. Don, here's some of the comments. They said, let's go health eating vegan. Oh my God, they're cheering you on. Here's another one. If you haven't seen them, watch, okay, What the Health. Yes, What the Health and The Game Changer, two of the greatest movies. We have a lot of yellow hearts, as well as Hope Ford is cheering you on. Linnell Burns is cheering you on. Angela in New York City, she's cheering you on. We see Malika Stars cheering everybody on. So guys, that's so phenomenal. We are so grateful to you and your leadership being one of our GW3 warrior men. Thank you so very much for being here today. And we're just going to say, we're sending you hugs. Yes, I'm holding on the phone. Let's hug our Don Jacobs. Woo, 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 woo. Yes, we appreciate you, Don. I'll be talking with you later on today. Bye for now. Yes, guys. That's what's up. Oh my goodness. Wasn't that powerful, guys? Hearing from a man here joining us on the session. Absolutely great. So what I'm going to do now, let's see if I can get back into the clubhouse, Stars Tina. I don't think I can. I think I got knocked out of it because I was gone for so long. But you have us in the clubhouse. Is that correct?
Yes, we are in clubhouse.
Can they hear my voice?
Poppin'. I can hear you. Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay, great.
Already. So
what is so wonderful, guys? I'm going to turn mine down.
What is so wonderful right now? We're going to continue on with this conversation. And then afterwards, we're going to return into the clubhouse. Dr. James, Dr. Sonia James, I know you're just engulfed in all of this. And I want you to go ahead on and give us just three tips. So then we can go right into Miss Linda so we can return right back into the clubhouse. Linda's going to talk to us about getting a little bit more organized as well. And then I'll be closing out with some more fashion tips. Dr. Sonia James, 3 tips. Take it away.
Listen, the first thing that I want to say is success is more than just having a promise, it's living a purpose. So with that said, I thought about energy. I thought about gut health. I thought about herbs because herbs help the body. They're medicine for our body. And I know that we talked about brands. We need energy. We need energy. Everybody's body is not the same. Just like Starstina said, it's not the same. So what I found for me is I needed plant-based products to help me fill the gaps in my nutrition. So I am a Lavelle Thriver. I don't know if you can see that right there on my arm. So when I think of it, being 54 years old, 4 C-sections, I do everything. I look wonderful. I'm fabulous. I'm a 7-star brand physically. Then I think about my 3 steps. I think about the woman's capsule, I think about the men's capsule, and I think about the shakes, right? Which gets into pre and probiotics. You guys talked about how you had a bloated stomach and all those things. I was experiencing all of that. But when I began to take my brand that God blessed me to take and help other people, I found that I worked with the energy, the gut health, and the herbs, which are in this right here. You know, so having those 3 things, the energy, my gut health straight, and all the gaps in my nutrition, I'm thriving. So I thought about all of that when you guys were talking. And I said, Lord, if I have 1 second, it's going to be let's thrive. Everybody's body is different.
I love it. I love it. As she said, let's thrive, guys. Let's thrive. Let's put that in the chat as well. Thank you so very much, Sonia. Dr. Sonia, let's thrive. And you look great, beautiful. I mean, absolutely great. Let's give her some love. She's also a glamour over there. And I mean, every day she just keeps on glowing more and more. So what you're doing, beautiful, is truly working. It is truly working. Yes. So Miss Linda, I know you're going to help keep us organized in this space because right now, guys, not only as we are transforming, we're losing more of, or we're shedding all of the unwanted weight anyways, because we didn't want it in the first place. I don't know how I got there. I'm like, stop following me around, but leave me alone. Let me go. Okay. Stop following me. So we're shedding all this unwanted toxins. That's what Perpetude talks about. And we know for sure we also have to really get ourselves more organized, because I don't know about you guys, but now that we've transformed and our bodies are different, we can't fit the same clothes. Our clothes are looking a little bit different on us, right, Stars? Our clothes are not fitting us the same.
Totally agree. If you're talking about clothes, oh my gosh, that's just, remember when I first lost weight, Renee, you ready for a laugh? I normally was like a 13, 14 and went to the store and they're like, what size are you? I said, I don't know, give me a 7, 8. My daughter said 5, 6. I was a 4, Renee. I could not believe it. I was never a 4 in my life.
Wow.
Amazing. I'm not a 4 now, but.
I remember those days, girl, because I was up there in size 18. I was a size 16, 18, and losing 75 pounds. It was like, who do these clothes belong to? So going to that size 4, 2, 4 was like too skinny. So I'm happy with where I am. But I'll say this, guys, everybody hear my voice. It's about toning. It's the toning season for all warriors. Put that in the chat. I am toned, because when you tone your body, you have to have some small weights. You got to do the repetition. And most importantly, you have to do it on a regular base. That's how you're going to tone your body. And what happens, you're going to start shifting the fat into now muscle. You're going to start burning also more fat. And what we don't realize, I threw my scale away long time ago, guys, a long time ago. Fat literally can weigh less than muscle. And sometimes when you get on that scale and you're like, I'm not losing any weight. I'm not losing any weight. Don't focus on losing the weight. Focus on reshifting your body. Focus on your inches, not about the weight. That's why I say, so focus on toning. And one of my best regimens have always been toning with small weights, a lot of repetition. Small weights, a lot of repetitions. You gotta sweat though, guys. You literally have to sweat. That's why 45 minutes in the morning, 45 minutes in the evening, you will burn off those unnecessary toxins, but still it's just not enough. So Miss Linda, can you share with us in regard to how do we organize all of this stuff? Because I get so overwhelmed at times with, prime example, every day when we're filming, it's like, who comes up with all these ideas of all these colored clothes? So now we got clothes here, clothes there. Please help us, save us, Linda. Organize.
Yes, thank you so much, Renee. So as Miss Renee so graciously introduced me, my name is Linda Francis. I'm a professional organizer. And in that I say, like, a lot of people have ideas on how to organize their home. They just don't even know where to start. And as a result of the pandemic, I'm sure everyone has piled up items that they don't want, thrown them in the corner, said, I'm going to get to this, and then just hasn't gotten a chance to get around to it. So what I do is I help you hit the clutter to the curb and bring some order to your life. When your home is orderly, when you know where things are, your brain and your mind can focus on the more important things, like becoming a global wealth warrior and finding out ways to better your life as opposed to being weighed down with, you know, I gotta wash clothes, I gotta do this. Everything has a structure and an order. And I'm just a person that kind of shows everyone how to do that. It's something that I love to do on my own personal life. And my dad used to always tell me, if you love to do something, you should do it for a living. So I decided to step into that. And as an amazing, amazing woman, Miss Renee is, she has come into my life and just giving me the push that I needed to go out there and put my name out there, to put my company out there. I've also started a t-shirt brand. I think Miss Renee is just a good luck charm, or she's just got blessings on blessings on blessings. And so I'm excited to be a brand new Global Wealth Warrior Ambassador. I'm excited what we're going to do in the future in New Orleans. I'm excited. I want us all to grow, and anything that I can do to help you guys figure out, we can do. I do virtual calls where I would kind of give you some tips on how to organize your home if I can't get to you to do it myself. But my information is in my amazing 10K card. Gotta check it out. And please, everyone, feel free to reach out to me if you need anything at all. I'm your girl for organizing. I will turn it back over to you.
I love us. Come on, guys. I just love some us. Yes.
Awesome. It's amazing, Linda. Awesome.
Our energy. The greatest part about our energy here is that each person. Okay, I think somebody else. I think the greatest part about it that each person brings something unique to the table. Each person are living within their gifts, and because we already understand the importance of complementing each other, there's no room for competing or even feel like we're challenging each other. Guys, I love that. I want you guys to keep soaring. I want you to keep on building. I want you to keep on developing, because we all know we can grow together. It's about the community. Everybody put in the chat, we are a powerful community, because we are. You have to know that you're a community. And when you are a powerful community, you bring value. You look for ways of bringing value to build the community to the next level of its greatness. Are we all in agreement with that? Come on, say we.
Yes. Yes, we are.
I want to say this real quick. Miss Stars, Tina, you just gave me a quote. You just gave me a quote to put on the shirt. Your vibe attracts your tribe.
What's it say?
I said, Miss Stars, Tina just gave me a quote to put on the shirt. Your vibe attracts your tribe.
That's right.
Can I share something really quick, Renee?
Yes, you can speak. I don't think you have to bring your phone up.
This is for Clubhouse. This is for the Clubhouse people.
Right.
So I have a question for Linda in regards to organization and food, because I know for me, maybe you can help other people when it comes to organizing your cabinets and your food. Sometimes I'll take, I'm not going to say cereal because I don't eat cereal, and put it in plastic containers. What are some tips you can give us for organizing our food when we want to swap out? Like how Renee said, we don't want that rice. Maybe we swap it with couscous or quinoa. We don't want the bread. We switch it out for something else. Can you give us some tips on how to organize our cabinets?
So absolutely. So organizing your cabinets is really about what you need versus what you just have kind of hanging around. So everything has order. So I put all of my pastas at the top, and I put all of my cans together. I put all of my, my corns together on the left side, and I put my vegetables together on the left side, on the right side. So, I'm a working mom, right? And so I have 3 amazing kids, and who has time to be searching and looking for stuff? I like to just come, grab what I need, and get started cooking. For containers, I'm a big advocate for getting containers to put spaghetti in and to put rice in, because you can do it in bulk, right? And so you can see the containers that I have, they have a little clear see-through window. So I can see when it's getting low, I'm like, okay, it's getting low. I don't have to, it eliminates ants having the open containers, because the food that we get, like flour and sugar, the packaging isn't very sturdy, right? And you want it to be fresh all the time. So if you take your sugar and you put it in the container as opposed to the packaging, it may last longer. My meat, we put them in Ziploc bags in the freezer, because you don't want to have to go through cooking a whole meal when it's just, you may just need 1 or 2 pieces of steak. Well, that is until I become vegan. I'm working on
that. two more questions for you.
But at least she's honest.
Yeah. Sure, go ahead.
One is a comment. I don't know if this is true, but this is what I heard. You're going to be making a YouTube video to teach us how to fix our cabinets. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. And the second thing, the struggle for me is my seasonings. I have so many seasonings. How do you organize those? That's it. And I'm shutting up.
Okay. So I'm going to have to give you a call so we could do this offline. But so with seasonings, I am a seasoning connoisseur, so I've got tons of seasoning in my home, and I'm accustomed to using, it's like these little cabinet, it's like little shelves where you can kind of organize everything, and you can put it by what you use the most, or the seasonings that you use together. So you put all your Italian seasonings together, all your different black peppers together. Some people have seasoned salt, some people have regular salt, and you put all of those together in a bunch or in a container. That way it's easier to get to. And you're like, okay, I know this meal needs to be gluten-free. Well, all of my gluten-free products are up here. I don't have to search through everything. Just grab it, get it. So I hope that helps.
I love that.
Yes, I love it.
That's
It's
good.
so
I like
amazing Linda,
Yes.
not only are you going to get us organized in that kitchen combination, that's, you know, it's interesting because like in the closet, I don't know how many of you guys do this in your closet. I organize based upon color in my closet. I can't even go into my closet if it's not organized by color.
That's the best way.
Also, yeah, and then also all dresses have to be together, all shirts together, all pants together, and usually I'll fold up the t-shirts, right? But it makes it so much easier. And like I love what you talked about, even with those plastic clear containers so you can see what's in there. That's what I do with my shoes. So you got to organize the shoes based upon color again, guys, based upon color. And it's just amazing how when you go in, you go exactly for what you need, and then you come right back. So even that's going to help you stars as well as all of our chefs out there. And yes, because this beauty is right here in Atlanta, we have the big kitchen. We're going to be doing a live cooking session as well as showing us how to organize. And we're going to have our Malika Star alongside with the one and only our mayor. And we're going to do our at the end of this month, we're going to do an actual live session. We'll be all together.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
So great. You know, as we're wrapping up today's segment, I want to know if you guys are feeling this energy today.
This is awesome. This is my first one. It is amazing.
Yes.
So excited I
joined. Yellow
joined.
hearts in the chat. You know, guys, this is what the GW3 Club is about. We're not only supporting each other in each other's business, we are elevating each other so therefore we can live a whole life so we can really win. It's about winning. Remember,
Absolutely.
Warriors, that W in Warriors stand for we're winning no matter what.
That's right.
A couple of quick tips in fashion. And this is fashion also with your fitness clothes. You want to make sure your fitness clothes are breathable. You want to wear clothing that is breathable. The reason why you want to do that, guys, because as you're sweating, as you're perspiring, the last thing you want to do is wear clothes that's too tight, okay? Or clothes that's not that breathable. I love wearing breathable cotton. I don't know if you guys love wearing cotton, but cotton is like one of those natural fibers, and it can help to breathe much better. I know spandex, when you got that cute body, you just love spandex. You remember Eddie Murphy, as soon as he came from the Nutty Professor, he went into his alter ego. He went and got spandex everywhere. Well, spandex is pretty cool, but I always say this, guys, I like natural fibers. Even, you know, usually when I purchase my clothing, I always look for longevity. So within, when I buy things, I always look for things that's going to last. It's called sustainability as well. No more tight clothes. We talked about that. Tight clothes are not healthy for your inner organs, because if you have things that's so tight, it's not even comfortable for you to breathe. In my wiser season, it's all about comfort, but comfort looking great. All right. Because we still got to be fabulous. Okay. Put some F's in the chat if you are fabulous for 2022, because
yes,
we are fabulous,
honey.
ladies
Yes.
and gents. All right. I love the fact that the men are taking care of themselves as well. And that's what it's about. When we come together as a family, we shouldn't have one person looking better than the other. No, we're coming, standing strong, looking in unison, because we're here to elevate each other. All right?
Absolutely.
Elevate each other. I want to see my Kim Lee standing 7 feet tall. I want to see my Seer standing 7 feet tall alongside with the fabulous Perpetu and Stars Tina, as well as Linda. It doesn't matter. This is our season where we show up together, powerful, in unison, and great energy. Are we all in agreement with that?
Yes.
Yes. Well, guys,
I am ready.
I know it's about 1:49, and what we want to do, we want to return right back into the clubhouse as we continue on pouring in these rituals as well as giving great energy the way we usually do. Guys, I want you to make sure you follow each person that's here. You got starstina.com. That will give you all of her information. That's her 10K card. It takes you to her website alongside with her personal information, as well as everything that she's working on, guys. Make sure you connect there. Perpetu, meetperpetu.com. Yes. Meetperpetu.com. GW3Live.com, another one of our 10K warriors. Guys, make sure you follow up with her. She has a plethora of information that's going to help you heal from within all the way on the outside, because everything, it's about what we're doing internally. That's why we read. That's why we come together. That's why we support each other. And right now we're wrapping up Think and Grow Rich. We're on the last chapters for that book. This week we're wrapping up chapter 7. Please make sure you follow up with that amazing MeetSonia.com. MeetSonia.com. You want to make sure you follow up with her as well. That's all of her information from her 10K card. I know, I love her. She's putting up her guns, right, guys?
Yeah,
guns. I love it. And of course, we have Miss Meet Linda
I love the
Francis.
energy, Miss Sonia.
Her card is Meet Linda Francis. Okay, MeetLindaFrancis.com. That's what her card is with her 10K. And I know for sure Miss Kim Lee is working on her 10K card as well. But let's give it up for our Kim Lee, our master heart healer. Guys, let's give her a round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you, Renee.
Oh my goodness, guys.
Thank you, Renee.
Close it out. No, thank you, beautiful. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. And I know you want to close us out for this segment here. Is that correct, Miss Kim Lee?
Yes.
We'll have Miss Kim Lee to close us out with this segment, and then we'll return right back into the clubhouse. Take it away, Miss Kim
I just
Lee.
want to acknowledging how powerful you are, Renee, to bring all us together. And today talk is phenomenal because you have, are you fitness coach, Tina?
Yes.
Sorry, yes, I am a fitness professional. Yes.
Okay. So we have right, and then
Perpetuity.
Are you? What are you? Are
Perpetuity
you
is a naturopath?
I'm a naturopath.
That's phenomenal. And then Dr. Sonia.
Yes, I am a health and wellness brand.
Wonderful. And then we have the organizer. And I just want to me as the master heart healer, all of us, 6 of us here, and you, Renee, with your brand, with your marketing, with your phenomenal energy, this is all we need. Inner health, outer wealth, and we come together, we support each other. Everything you need, exercise, you need herbs, you need whatever you need, organization, marketing, sales, whatever, you got everything here. It's just powerful. I want acknowledging that before I closing with the bell. So in terms of my 3 tip for healing is be present where you are, breathe, and release. And then if you want, just set the intention for your day, whatever the intention is. The intention allow you to use certain energy to manifest whatever you want for that day. So let's take a deep breath in. Just want to thank you, everyone, whether here in the clubhouse, everywhere. And also thank you, God, the universe, our spirit guides, for watching over us. As you're breathing in now, gather your energy, your power back to yourself. Ground it back inside your heart, your body. Connect to Mother Earth. Now we are complete. Take a deep breath in. I am home in my body, ready to serve billions of people, not just us here. Thank you so much, Miss Renee. Back to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Guys,
you,
let's give
Kim
yourself a
Lee.
group hug. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Kim Lee.
My goodness.
We love you. We love you.
Love you
And
so
there's
much.
absolutely nothing you all
Ooh,
can
I
do.
feel wonderful.
Okay?
Yes.
Yes,
This
we're
is
going to return
beautiful.
right back into our amazing clubhouse as we close out this segment today. Thank you guys so very much for
Thank
joining
you,
us.
everyone.